Patrol log U-437, 26th of December 1942. Following the sinking of a submarine-class tanker and a North Sands large freighter, U-437 came under depth charge attack from the convoy's escort. The escort was unsuccessful with their attacks, and after a short time returned to escorting the convoy. Following at a distance, U-437 was able to re-establish contact with the convoy, and waits until darkness to prepare for a further attack. Hi everyone, welcome back to U-437, our weekly patrol log. Here we are. We're ahead of the convoy. It's back there. You can see the smoke on the horizon coming this way. We're trying to get ahead to prepare an ambush for them. They've still got their 4 destroyer escorts, and still largely intact apart from the 2 ships we sunk last time, 14,000 tons. What I will do one further time is come down here and report to the BDU. BDU, this is Contact Keeper. Right, let's report the contacts. See if anyone else is in the area. See if they can prepare any further resources to help us with this attack. Now, this may give us away. Hopefully not. Hopefully those destroyers aren't listening. While that's being sorted, I'll also show you that we have reloaded the torpedoes. Got steam in 1 and 2, electric in 3, and the acoustic homing, which had been questionable, in number 4. And we've also got an acoustic homing in tube 5. We haven't brought the external reserves in at this point. Waiting for a reply from the BDU, but until then, here you can see the well, there's more to it than that, but this is what we can detect at the moment coming into our baffles. I did a speed check back here. 300 meters per minute, which means they are doing 10 knots. They're going quick. They are going quick. Maybe that's why the acoustic torpedoes were struggling. No, they got 20 knots speed. Okay. Well, we'll see. But either way, we'll see if the BDU want to give us a response. We're going to continue forward for a little bit longer. It's 11:34, so the night is but young. So we'll try and get ahead a little bit further, predict their course, and then we'll set up an attack. Welcome back everyone. Right, let me just see. We've got a message from the BDU before we submerged periscope depth. No boats are within your patrol area. Act as a lone boat. Okay. No more U-boat Wolfpack fun, it would seem. Oh, that was fun while it lasted. Hopefully we'll get back. Maybe we need to go back to port resupply and get new orders, form up with a new group. That should be good. Well, our conning tower is slightly exposed at times, which is a little bit of a worry. Let's bring the attack scope up. Now, over here, 270-ish. Can we see the convoy? Yes, smoke on the horizon over there. Good, 300. 310. Oops, contact 320. That's probably one of the outlaying destroyers. Right, so let's see them pop up on here. There they are. And we're close to this destroyer here. Now, if hopefully we can get past this guy unperturbed. Maybe we can send a torpedo into him just to get him out of the way. But let's see how this goes. We're currently sitting here at action stations. Not silent running yet, but as they soon come upon us, we'll go to silent running. Right, they're coming into sight now. Oh my goodness, these waves are so bad. We've got a destroyer coming for us as well. There she is. Whether or not she'll detect us, I don't know. Okay, the lead destroyer is just passing our bow now. Something's there. Waves crashing over the periscope. Freighters. What's that? Can we lock onto that? It's a merchant ship, yeah. Where is this in the world? It's very difficult to... we're looking there. So there will be a closer one here. There we go. Let's lock onto this one. What do we have here? A large steamer with war supplies. Oh, lovely. It's exactly what we're after. And it's just ahead of this destroyer. That destroyer may, well, pick us up. It looks like he may pick us up from his task. So we might need to get some torpedoes away early. Obviously, in this weather, all sorts of things could possibly go wrong. So we've got to be careful on that count. Angle of bow is 36. Speed we know is 10 knots. Okay, it's going to be awkward. 10 knots. Range, what was the range on... Does that give us a range on that? No, it doesn't. We can just do... With the stud meter, it's going to be nigh on impossible at the moment. So it's 2,950 meters. So let's say 3,000 meters for want of argument. Oh god, I'll just tuck the damn thing in and be quicker. Right, and we got steam 1 to 2. So we'll get an electric one going. Now, because the waves are so choppy, I'm going to keep these reasonably shallow.
Torpedo depth set to 2 meters.
I'll send it at slow speed, magnetic. Flood tube 3. We're going to go early because I want to get the torpedoes away and dive. If we miss, we miss, but I want to get them away early. Fire. The angle's not terrible. Target the one behind. Merchant. What is it? It's again a large steamer with war supplies. Lovely. They're all on this route, aren't they, eh? So, angle of bow on this one. Is 32. Angle of bow 32, perfect. Oh, hang on. 33, that's not too bad. Range 3,000, let's add another couple of 100 meters to that. Let's just make sure by a quick tally if the control will come. That is 3,200. Closing all the time, of course. Let's get the acoustic one ready. We'll send that on the surface. We'll send that slow speed as well. Torpedo away. Target this one. What is this? This is a old freighter, right? What's this one here? Angle of bow. Obviously, these are quite long distance shots for me, so these could be slightly inaccurate. 59 degrees. 59 degrees, perfect. Torpedo. First torpedo is starting to make its way there now. So, range is 3,050. Right. Brilliant. So, torpedo tube 1. Medium speed, in fact. Flood.
Flooding tube 1. New contact. Merchant moving slow. Closing. Bearing 329. Long
Fire.
Closing tube 1. Wird geschlossen.
Is that going to sneak by the front of the ship?
Torpedo.
No, it's not. We gotta. Let's target the one at the back there. Oh, I think she's gone. Target that one. What's that? Hello? What's that? It's an old freighter, right. Let's get angle about on that one. $54. $52. Let's give that a bump. 57, yeah, because that's exactly what I wanted to do. Range is going to be a little bit further. Range is 3,350.
Task force sighted. Bearing 347.
Speed we got, well, they could start to adjust now, but torpedo tube 2. Medium speed. Flood.
Flooding tube 2 wird bewässert.
Fire.
Tube
Right.
closing
Periscope down.
wird geschlossen.
Let's angle this way.
Course. Returning to course. Speed ahead.
Dive. We'll go down to 100 odd meters, please.
New depth 148 meters. New depth 129 meters. New contact. Merchant moving slow. Moving away. Bearing 357. Long range. New contact. Merchant moving fast. Constant distance. Bearing 329. Medium range. Wasserbomben. New contact. Merchant moving fast. Constant distance 90. Long range. Torpedo impact. Depth 40 meters. New contact. Merchant moving fast. Constant distance. Bearing 17. Long range. New contact. Wasserbomben. Depth 20 meters. Torpedo misses. New contact. Torpedo misses.
Hi everyone. Right. Mixed results. We're just coming past 50 meters now. Depth charging has started, as you can hear. We got 2 strikes. 1 kill and 1 damage, 2 misses. Which I'm not surprised, firing, point blank. Point blank. Firing quickfire from that range. Exact opposite for point blank, in fact. But we did secure 1 kill, a large steamer with war supplies of 7,022 tons. That's our 12th kill. Taking us over 80,000 merchant tonnage sunk on this patrol, which is pretty awesome. There is another ship damaged, but we don't know the outcome of that one yet. I've decided to go down to the depths quietly because they've got a rough idea of where we are, but they're not using their ASDIC to ping us. So I'm just trying to go down nice and quietly, nice and gently. If we can stay away from them and just slip deeper and deeper and deeper, we can go quiet all the way down, and they'll lose interest with us pretty quick. If they start pinging us, then we'll just try and hit the bottom as quick as possible. But for now, we're just going to try and cruise down there nice and calmly. Keep everything calm. It's a slight depth charging for the moment. Looking in, we've absolutely used up all our forward-firing torpedoes, apart from the external reserve. So what we'll do once we're free is get up, if it's still nighttime, and bring those external reserves in. Oh, now they're pinging us. They're quite a way away, though.
Wasserbomben. Wasserbomben. Wasserbomben.
Okay, they've finally started pinging us, and the depth charges are getting more frequent and more accurate. They're pinging. So they know where we are.
Wasserbomben.
I think they've just sailed parallel with our hull. This is going to be close. Hold on.
Wasserbomben. Wasserbomben. New contact. Warship moving slow. Constant distance. Bearing 100. Short range.
Ooh, that was close. Oh, that's one that side, one that side. And that seemed to be over here. That might have been two destroyers, different runs, actually. I thought she might have crossed over us, but no, unless she was turning, I suppose. Oh, that one was shallow. That was over here. Coming down to 120 meters now. Still nice and quiet. Over there. Deep breath, sigh, release breath, relax. It's okay. It's okay. Coming past 120 meters now. Everyone holding on. Relatively calm. The crew has gained experience and they're not panicking as much as they used to, so that's good. They're used to these situations. It takes a while to get used to being depth charged. Well, no, you're never fully comfortable with it.
6-1, long range.
I think that ship hasn't sunk yet, but I think the escorts are widening their search, which means they do not have us fixed, which is good. So we'll keep doing what we're doing, gently moving left and right, gently sinking, quietly moving, deeper and further away.
New contact. Merchant moving slow. Moving away. Bearing.
Absolutely silent, and we're dropping down still 130 meters. And good news, that other ship, unseen by us, has sunk. 13 ships destroyed. Unlucky for some, it was an old freighter for 4,981 tons. So that takes our merchant tonnage up to 85,191 tons. Total tonnage, 86,141 tons. 13 ships sunk. Yeah. Oh, we weren't at silent running actually. So we'll just go back to silent running. We were just running quiet. Let's go silent running. Engines off. Slowly dropping down. Just let the boat hang here and drop of its own volition. Oh, no, Chief. Sorry. Personal space and all that. Down to 140 meters, and further depth charges have been dropped. However, they were close-ish, but not really. At one point, they were coming in on an absolute bearing to actually run us over, and then they turned, which was an enormous relief.
Moving away. Bearing 184. Long range.
There we go. Destroyer over there. Bearing 252. Heading to 260-ish. Oh. Contact right off our port bow.
New contact. Merchant moving slow. Moving away. Bearing 185. Long range.
185. Oh, that's the merchant ships. Okay. Where's the other? Oh. So them two are moving quick. So the ones in front of us seem to be on depth charge runs. He's going a bit slower. He's on search, I think. The guy down here. Or is that could be one of the merchant ships? Okay, same. Yeah. Okay, that could be the other destroyer. That's a scary noise. As long as we don't hear any splashes. Okay. Hand it back to the hydrophonist. Nothing to panic about at all, chaps. Coming past 140 meters now. Hi everyone, welcome back. Right, good news, we can come off silent running. The good news is that those escorts have now returned to the convoy to protect it. However, we seem to have a single merchant. Dark grey lines are merchant contacts, excuse me. Blue lines are warships. So I think we've got a lone merchant down here. The escort is going off there to, you can see the course of which the convoy is going, so they're going to rejoin with the convoy. The two markers of our 12th and 13th victims on this patrol, which is there. Let's come up to about 50 meters. And we're going to check out this contact. If we've got a lone contact back here, we do have a rear torpedo which we could potentially use. We can't use the deck gun, not in this weather. It's really squally, so yeah, potentially it'd be wrong not to check out what this lone contact is. Gets us away from the convoy. We can't really do much more with the convoy with only one torpedo. We'll need to sit on the surface for some time to do the external reload, basically bring the external reserves inside. That's going to take a bit of while, and we have to sit stationary on the surface. So it's not something we want to be doing, especially not in this choppy water either. So yeah, let's go and check out this contact down here and see if it's a potential target. Okay, we've come up to periscope depth now, so let's go and have a quick look at what this is. So it's going to be over here. Oh, there it is. Can we lock onto it? No, we can't. We've got it's definitely a single contact. There it is, look. Can't quite with this choppy waves, but yeah. Okay. Which direction does it appear to be heading in? Where is it? There it is. Yeah, wait for the waves to clear momentarily. He says could be a long moment before we get a good look at her. She's over there now. Is she coming straight towards us? Difficult to say. Let's close in a little bit more and see what we can see. Can't see anything at the moment. Oh. The waves are proving a little bit tricky. Oh, there we go. There she is. She's coming towards us. Yes, she is. Okay. Let's turn and face that way. What we can do is do a speed calculation, see how fast she's going. Go. So we'll do a speed calculation for 1 minute, get her speed, and then hopefully if we can swing the rear of our torpedo around, we'll get a stern shot away at her. Can't see what she is. She seems a large ship. So well worth firing, and it's an acoustic torpedo as well, so God knows what could happen with it. One thing we do need to know is that our engines need to be off, just to avoid any issues. And guarantee the one time the acoustic torpedoes work is coming back to haunt us. Okay, here we go. Stand by. Oh no, come on. There you go. Don't lose her. Don't lose her in the waves. There. Lovely. What is that range? That range is... ...150 meters. Which works out to be about 5 knots. 154, 5 knots. Obviously, 300 was 10 knots, so I... Quick maths, and I kind of guessed. Right, okay, so if we can see her... What's the course she's doing? The course she's doing is steering... 305? Something like that. No, less than that, isn't it? Roughly around about that, though. So if we project this to be about there. Where are we? We're up here, okay. Let's extend that run a little bit. 305, about, or something about there. If we get our stern round ASAP. What's the range we are away from this projected course? That's 1,000 meters, okay. So if we go all stop now,
All stop.
we'll drift a bit further, but we'll be about 1,500 meters. 13, yeah, about 1,500 meters from the shot, which is not terrible. And with an acoustic torpedo, hopefully it can pick something up. Let's give it a little bit more time. There she is, right. Let's have a look. What is she? Intermediate oiler. Oh, nice. Okay. Tube 5. Let's get you locked on. Let's get the angle of bow calculated. Our calculation was slightly off. It's okay. What's that? 46. Lovely. Speed we know is 5 knots. Rain. Oh, do you know what? The weather is calming down. This is good. Maybe if we spot anything else, we can go deck gun. 1800 meters. Nice. It's still a little bit choppy, but yeah, it's calming down a little bit. Right, tube 5. Flood. You can only do slow. We'll keep it reasonably close to the surface. Yes, the gigantic waves that will not gone completely. He says that every, you know, splashing over the periscope. But right, silent running. We don't want this sucker coming back to give us a kiss. Just wait for the gyro angle to tick over. Keep calculating. So 52, 51, 52, perfect. Stand by. Loss. Right. Tube 5 away. Right. The acoustic, I believe, is working. It's turning for the rear of the ship. So, it's obviously picking up the propellers, because obviously the propellers spinning around. You can see all the wash at the back. Is it turning, or is it just going to miss? It should start turning towards the propellers. It is. It is. It's not going to do enough. Is it? Is it? Is it going to turn enough? It might do. Yes! Acoustic finally working. Right, periscope down. They've got a deck gun on the front. There's a lot of fire from that one explosion. Oh, yes. Internal explosions is good. She's still going there. But there's smoke billowing out of every hatch and opening on the deck, which suggests there's a huge fire below decks. And if it's an oiler, you know what that spells. Disaster. Let's keep an eye on her. It should only be a matter of time. However, I'll also start creeping away, because we're not a million miles away from the convoy, and they may send an escort just to investigate if they get a radio message from this oiler. But that was a good hit. We're now completely spent. Internal reserves. Just got the 2 externals now. Yeah, she's got a deck gun right there at the front. So she's still going quick though, isn't she? Although we're pulling away now. We're doing, well, 1 knot. 1 knot of roaring speed. So we'll keep an eye on her, and hopefully time will be our friend here. Okay, there she is. She seems to have ground to a halt. Propulsion has been knocked out, although she does seem to have gone on top of some of the firefights. It's just that fire at the rear now. So, what we can do? Let's mark her location, if I can. Can I? No. Okay, we'll use the red marker then. Right, our location's there. We could potentially get out over here, surface, do the reload and hope she's still there, or think of something else. Maybe a matter of time. Give her a bit of time at the moment. CO2's starting to build up. I've got the air tanks being recycled at the moment, and so we'll give her a bit more time. If not, we'll just head off out of sight and do the reload. Bring those external reserves in. The weather has actually. We'll start heading over there now. Hi everyone. It's morning. Daylight is here. We've got the guys on the flat guns. We've been forced to reload the torpedoes, and daylight's come. It's kind of a calculated risk. As long as no aircraft turn up and no other escorts turn up, we should be okay. We've got to sit here nice and still while they do the external reload. Makes us incredibly vulnerable. Don't like doing this during the day, but there's that ship just over here somewhere. Probably can't see it. No, we're out of range of that, but yeah. I don't like doing this, but greed has got the best of me, and I want to sink that ship. So yeah, we get these torpedoes in, and we'll go back. Okay, we're going to move now. Head back towards where that stricken oiler was and see if we can finish her off. Okay, here we go. Let's get the periscope to the fore. She should be just ahead of us. I see smoke. There she is. Oh, she's got a bit of a far at the front now. Okay. We'll lock on. Let's get her identified once again. It's the oiler. Range we could probably do via the stad meter. $1,600 meters. Does that sound good? Let's have a look. Oh, there she is. What is the range to her? 1,500 meters. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. Right, angle about. She's not going anywhere, but it's nice to get the angle right. I can only read that. 53. There we go. I'm guessing she's probably doing 0 knots, although she may be creeping forward in the currents, etc. Right, there she is. Torpedo tube 1. Medium speed, I suppose. I'll try and hit it there. Impact, yeah. Flood 1. If it wasn't for that deck gun, I'd like to finish off with our deck gun, but you can't always have it your own way. Right, when you're ready, tube 1, fire.
Tube 1. Closing tube 1. Wird geschlossen.
Oh yeah, absolutely devastating hit, that one. We can chance a little bit more. You can see there's a huge hole in the side of that ship. I can't see her being... Oh, has she gone? She's gone. Our 14th kill. There we go. An intermediate oiler for 4,500 tons. Oh, that's the actual rating, but she's got 4,998 tons weight. Slightly overloaded. It's probably all the water we just put into her. But yeah, there she goes. So, 14 ships sunk. 950 warship tons. 90,189 merchant tons for a total of 91,139 tons. 14 ships taken out on this patrol. We're going to have to head back to port, or maybe a resupply ship, and see what's happening. And there she goes. Nice. Well, I think these boys are probably... We'll ask to see if there is a resupply.
Jawohl, Herr Colon. Captain, they've denied our resupply.
Okay, so that makes the decision quite clear for us. We're going to head back to port. Now, where's our home port, I hear you ask? Well, it's all the way... Ah, it's down here in Brest, so it's not too bad at all. We're going to start plotting our way back to Brest, get a refit, see if there's any upgrades that we can purchase for our ship, for our boat, should I say, and then we'll be heading back out here. Also, we'll see if we can get another order to join up with another wolf pack. So that is what we're going to do next time. If that sounds exciting, then give us a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next episodes coming up. Thanks ever so much for watching. Take care. And from the crew of U437, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.